Welcome in. How we doing? It's a model kit night. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, sorry, the ad delay thing was broken for some reason, so... I think it's because I didn't have StreamerBot open when I first started stream, so... Unfortunate. But... exciting stuff tonight. We haven't done a model kit in a long time. So, that's what we're gonna do today. Not the big one. The big one, I still want to get everything situated. I guess this will be a little bit of a trial. Also, thank you, Confucius, for the sub. Hope you enjoy the ad-free experience. Let's see what we're working with today. We have our model kit. There's no music on this page, so I feel like we need to do something about that. Just got kicked so hard my laptop flew off my lap, so I have no idea what you just said, but I heard my name. Oh, I said thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Okay. We'll do NCS. Just do one of their playlists, see how that goes. Just this, 10 hours of this. Let's see. Of Celtic music. No. I'm alright. Here. Let's do application audio. Music. We will do opera. Okay. Down a bit. Just something to play in the background a bit. Tell me if it gets too quiet. I'm gonna put it at -25, I think. Husband just climbed into bed with his jeans and socks on and belt, and it's only 8:40. Could not. Could not, would not. But, before we get this open, Ghosty picked up the Charmander kit, and so I just picked up the Bulbasaur one. That'd be cool if that could focus. I don't think it's going to. It's the best look you're gonna get. But, pretty simple process. This one, it's claiming, oh, no tools and stuff, yada yada. More of like a starter kit, yeah. Ages 6 and up. But I thought it was cute. So we're gonna make it anyway. If I can get this apart. Sick. Let's see what we're dealing with. I can't imagine it'd be a lot. Okay. A lot bigger than I was expecting. Oh my god, the instructions are in the box. Crazy. And they're using every side of it. That's awesome. Why don't more products do that? Well, I guess to be fair, there's probably a lot of other stuff that's more complicated that they can't get away with just this. But that's rad. This is what we're dealing with. I like the colors. Should look super cute. After it's done, it'll probably just end up sitting on top of my PC while I stream. Or on top of the CRT. That'd be sick. Okay. Sorry, I had to turn it down on my end. I was just trying to make sure that we're not getting, like, hella echo. Hope you don't mind the ASMR sounds of crinkled bag. I think we can get it done. Can we complete the build tonight?
There's a distance between us. It's getting hard to reach out. Haven't seen you in season.
We'll leave that up. New poll. I think we can do it. We have an hour and a half. First off, we're going to be on the A side. So we need A1, which I think... Or no, A1 piece 5, which is Bulbasaur's face. Let's go easy with our cuts. It doesn't seem like we'll have to do too much cleanup on the piece. Let's take a look. No, just very slight marks. I'm gonna see what we can do with the glass file on that. If it was like a big piece, like usually when we leave a little bit more on to be careful, then it can kind of become a problem. I think that'll take care of a majority of it. Can't really see it on the unfocused camera, so that works for me. But what's the mood, chat? How we been? This one up here I definitely want to clean. Not terrible. Did jack shit today? That's a good thing though, you've been super busy lately. Unless you needed to be doing stuff. Just sat here and did some spreadsheets. Tight. Everyone loves a good spreadsheet. All meals were leftovers. I mean, hey, that's also a good thing. Means there's food, but also good enough food that it's worth eating again. Sorry, I will do my best to try and keep this on the screen. have to recalculate production costs for everything since sourcing is different in VA than it is in Alaska, so spreadsheet time. That's fair. Noticing any huge differences? I think this is working. Major. Oh, good. Well, at least you're able to catch it and be aware of it. Okay. I think that works for that. Way cheaper in VA. I bet. Ooh, here we go. It's hard to tell, but there's actually like lines in the plastic. If I boop. Maybe that's easier to tell. You can kind of see the lines. Got this cool new light now, so we can get nice top-down stuff. I'd turn it up, but it starts to get pretty blinding. Makes this camera look good. And actually, that's not too bad, other than maybe if I tilt this down so it's not blinding me. That's not bad. Lights this up a bit better. Helps the camera focus. Cool. Okay. Our next instruction appears to be right here. Looks like we're going to need to take A14 and put it into the back of the eyes. Or in the back of the head? No, the back of the eyes. Let's do that. It's going to be this guy up here. Oh, it's the dots on his forehead. We can do that. Yeah, not too much exciting going on over here. Other than neighbors always being stupid, but I feel like that's a universal experience. Especially in apartments. Okay. Well, I guess some of these pieces we're not going to see because they're on the inside. But at the same time, I kind of don't want to half-ass it either. Did the music stop? It did. It got muted. Not sure why. Okay. Second piece is good. Like I said, we're not going to see that stuff. His eyes are glowing. Yeah. Ooh. We got the spots in his forehead. Let's turn that down again. Make it a little easier to see. We got the eyes. Got the dots. That's pretty much it for the face, other than the stickers that we're going to have to put on. Yeah, damn. With that extra light, it really does look like it's glowing. Let's try and change the light setting. Does warm look better? That's really warm. Aggressively warm. And this is like medically white. Instant tan, yeah. Okay. Then we need to cut off the back of the head and attach it to the front of the head. And then I think it wants us to put the stickers on. Well, hey, now hold on. Oh, there's a slot on the back. I was gonna say, how the hell does the head actually connect? Careful with the ear points. Okay. Yeah, actually, wow, yeah, if we can't get this done, I'm gonna be so disappointed in myself. Not bad. Poll completed. Alright, let's see what you guys said. Nah, great, okay, well. Slideshow stream? Are we dropping frames again? Dude, I'm gonna be so pissed if OBS crashes. That poll lasted like 2 seconds on my screen. Looked fine on my end. Oh, weird. You know, it showed up like it was on my screen for 10 minutes or so. Odd. Thanks, Twitch. Try and utilize your features. I think I want to get some like preset polls made that are more applicable and all that for a wide variety of things. Poll popped up, stream went full PowerPoint for a second or two, poll said complete. Jesus. Yeah, sorry about that, pal. That's one of those things I think I'm gonna look up. Like, when there's just the weird one-offs and stuff. I've noticed that there's always a forum on, like a thread on Reddit or something of people experiencing the same thing. I have to shave my legs. I have a doctor appointment tomorrow. Why is a doctor gonna care? Okay. Here we go. Look at that. Yeah, I'm gonna go back through and clean up some of that, I think. Last time was awful. I can't reach my legs very well. God. You gotta ask husband child for help. If Ghosty wasn't able to reach her legs or something, she asked me, I'd help shave. I want to keep my leg skin. Well, I mean, hey, worst case, you're going to the doctor tomorrow anyway, so. If something really bad happens, they'll be able to set you straight on it. Who peeled your legs? God, I hate when my legs get peeled. think this would be a really fun one that, like, in order to get rid of the seams on different builds, what people do is take, like, the same pigment from the runner, and they'll chop it up into pieces and put it into this weird liquid thing that melts it down, makes it all soft, and then they use it to fill the cracks since it's the same color, and then they'll just go back over it later and sand it to make the whole thing look like a solid piece, rather than looking like a toy. Ends up making it almost look like more of a vinyl figure. What is this link? Oh, there's an ad, first off. Mad TV. Razor. What? If I play this, it's definitely getting copyrighted. Yeah, fuck it. We can try and throw it on here. Oh, actually not, because it's not going to let me use that window, because it's within OBS. What the fuck? Why wouldn't it just open to default browser? Ah, because I pulled it from inside of OBS rather than the Twitch browser.
So what do you think, honey? Do I look...
Oh, I don't have a capture. Damn it. Whoa! Alright, hold on. Here we go. We do this.
Look like a first-rate professional businessman?
Honey, did you even shave?
Twice. It's those damn triple blade razors. They just don't give me the close shave I need to make me a first-rate professional businessman.
Ron, if you don't get a promotion today, I'm leaving you.
It's the fault of those damn triple blade razors. I wish there was a better razor. A way better one. You know?
Was she mouthing his lines?
Well, now there it is. Spishak presents the Mach 20. With 20 blades, we guarantee you the closest shave of your life.
That could be the edge I need to make me a first-rate professional businessman.
Oh god.
It sure could. Watch this.
Hey, wait, hold on.
You see, the first blade cuts the facial hair, but before the hair can snap back, the second blade cuts it again. The third blade
That's not
cuts it
Jason
once more.
Sudeikis, is
The
it?
fourth blade cuts it again. The fifth blade goes deeper, digging below the first layer of skin to remove the hair follicle. The sixth blade cuts away that pesky second layer of skin where there might be
Jesus.
some renegade hair follicle. The seventh blade cuts away 6 more layers of skin, ensuring that hair will never ever grow there. The eighth blade sends an electronic pulse to the center of the brain, which destroys.
Thanks, Spishak. You saved our marriage.
God.
Those damn triple blade razors. I wish there was a better...
No, that's not him. Thought it was for a sec. Yeah, God. I don't think it would be that bad. I say give him a shot. Those damn triple blade razors. Just use like one of the single blade ones. And just be really careful. Okay. We're definitely not going to get this done if I become a perfectionist about all these pieces. Though I am, yeah, normally I'd toss the runners, but for this one I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to, at some point, try and do that line fill thing I was talking about. But we have the head. Now it wants us to put on the stickers. 4 and 5. Now question. Was it these or the X-Acto knife that I punctured myself with that one time? Pretty sure it was these. We lift. It was the tweezers. That's kind of what I figured. Make sure the corner of this eye ends up there. Okay, I only scuffed up the sticker a little bit. Only a little, but we're getting there. That's nice. Now the other one. We'll see if we can do this one actually on screen. Just need it to get into the corner, not push forward too far. Now this needs to rotate back a little bit. We only get so many shots. Okay, there we go. Just take the corner of that, smooth it out. And then we can get our grubby fingers on it. Push it down. Make sure it's nice and stuck. Alright. I dig it. It's gonna be a pretty chunky bowl. Now we need the A2 sheet. Looks like we're moving on to the body. And we're gonna need 8 and 9. We will cut 9 off and at least move it out of the way. to 11 and 10 so that we can get the spots. There's the one. And 2. Okay. Now, sand time. Let's find out where they were attached. Okay, smoothing out a bit. That is going to be making awful sounds. Shouldn't really see this part anyway, but I at least wanted to get it smooth. I think we can move on to some of these other pieces. Well, no, actually, we're not going to see the outsides of these ones too. So it can just kind of go together. Do this, I think. Goes me here. Yeah, we got the spots popping out. Then this guy over here for the spot on the ass. Then these attached. So actually, let me sand this real quick, since we will be seeing the outside. Couple marks on the ass. Oh, that was pretty simple. Couple on the sides. I almost want to get that spot with an X-Acto knife. We'll worry about it later. Seems not super noticeable. Oh, it is over here. What the fuck? Wow. Yeah. Like, fortunately he's gonna be sitting this way, so you're not really going to see that side too much. But damn, no, yeah, you notice the crack here. Oh, it's just not noticeable on stream. But yeah, you can totally see the crack there. It's pretty bad in this spot. And over here. That sucks. So I'll definitely be doing patchwork and stuff on it later on. See if I can smooth that out. Okay, now it wants us to put the feet on. Okay. A12, A13, 15, 14. Yeah, so literally like this. Just take this guy, put it up here. Over there. Back here. And right up there. So yeah. Damn. Already cleared one sheet out. We only got a few pieces left on the other one, so we'll definitely get this thing done. Guess I can stroll for a little bit. Clean up these pieces the best I can. Though it looks like these ones are fine. They should just be able to pop in. Like so. Yeah, they don't have any like huge bits of plastic hanging off that are gonna stop them from going in. Oh, this one does. Now we just don't want to over sand either, because then the piece is loose and it won't stay in. Perfect. This also might help align the body a little bit. Not so much on this side, the crack is still pretty bad. But it kind of cleared it up on this side and on the butt. Get that last guy in there. Okay. He's got the little toes. Now, more stickers. We need 3, 2, and 1. They're going to be pretty small. Well, the 1 it seems. Okay, so 3's over here on this arm. Oh, wow. And we're going to put stickers on the bottom of the feet, too. Alright. 3's going here. I think we got it in the right spot. The color match on that's really nice, actually. Matches the plastic really well. Oh, no. I might be able to save it. It was just a little too far out of the thing. Okay. That's much better. At first, it was just kind of bending the sticker, making it look ugly. Now we move on to the ass. It's been a while since we've done just a chill stream. I dig it. Not in a rush, not getting frustrated at a game or controls. Getting mildly frustrated at sticker placement, but I think I'll live with that. Shit. Okay. Sorry I had to do that off screen. This one was not wanting to line up in the spot. But again, we got it. Still pretty good on the color match. That did not place as smoothly as I wanted it to. Why did music pause again? Or get muted? Tonight might actually be one of those nights I hop in bed early. Dang. Whole ass computer decided to update. Now the internet doesn't work on it. I'm forced to use mobile Twitch, which is poopy. That sucks. I'm sorry, pal. Looks like Ghosty's gonna head off to bed early. Gotta love Windows updates, yeah. Seriously. Anytime. Fuck yeah, it seems like Windows updates and NVIDIA update driver updates. It's a gamble on whether or not it's gonna tank your shit. And that blows. But, knock on wood, ever since, I went ahead and changed all the hardware decode settings or encoding, whatever, in OBS, and it doesn't seem like we've had a crash tonight, so it gives me a little bit of hope. Granted, we're not really playing a game or anything, but makes me feel a little better about the potential of playing games. Okay, we got the stickers on, so really it's just these last three pieces. Since I'm on mobile anyway, might as well start a bubble bath. Send it. Do it. Not sure what the exact plan is, but I think after stream, Ghosty and I are gonna lay in bed, eat some cake, probably watch some videos, and then go to sleep. What kind of cake? Oh, it was her birthday cake. I don't know if a picture ever got posted in the Discord or not, but red velvet. tasty. I heard cake. Ooh, save me a piece. Yeah, we'll get you when you're passing through. It's so tasty. It's pretty good. I'm a little butthurt that they didn't get the design how I wanted it for you, but a little out of the way. Probably, yeah. Oh no. A tight space. We're not going to be able to get the sander in there. Guess we got to gamble. I still think it's pretty cake. Yeah, well, like I told you, it's definitely better than I could have done, but the mock-up versus the execution just made me a little irked. We were crossing into Sweetgrass, Montana, and then headed east into Chicago area. There you go. I've been to Billings, Montana, or Billings, and I feel like there's another name for their capital or something, but my uncle lived there, had to do like a 10-hour drive, but it was cool. It was just empty. It looked like Idaho, just less shit. Then southish to avoid Chicago, down to like Indianapolis, and east towards DC. That's not bad. That should do you guys all right, I think. Oh, I'd love to travel. I mean, honestly, if my work did like a complete 180, and they were just like, hey, all of a sudden we're a really cool company and we're gonna pay you to pick up all of your shit and move to a new location, I think it'd be kind of fun. Road trip. I think it was 74 hours after the manual detours I had to put in to avoid the big cities. Yeah. Oh god, yeah, trying to set up like a custom route. I feel like that's what I did for my Oregon Coast trip. It's like I had to keep selecting specific points and then like dragging it to get a rough idea of what routes I was taking. The last like 5 hours. Oh, one sec. Mine apparently moves people out of country sometimes. That would be fucking cool. The last like 5 hours of the drive, Google wanted us going down fucking back roads and shit through West Virginia. Country road? Please tell me you're taking country road. I have reason to believe that it takes you home. West Virginia. Through some place called Paw Paw West, VA. I plopped the little dude down to look around at the road, and it was a single lane fucking mountain back road. That's awesome. Country road, take me home to the place I'm on. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. Okay, I think Bulbasaur is done. John Denver is an ugly woman. Very good. Oh. Well, this is probably getting muted and shit anyway for the Mad TV thing. I really need to set up, like, the different audio tracks and stuff. But have you ever heard of Flopatron? Saw the cover of the album once at an old job I had and asked who the ugly woman was on the front, and apparently it was just John Denver with long hair. Ad starts in 4 minutes, but that's fine. This is super fucking rad, in my opinion. I love this dude. I love what he's doing. He's been working on this thing for years. Just different iterations of taking floppy disk drives and, like, printers and stuff, kind of just whatever, and turning it into this device that plays music through, like, code, special inputs, whatever. He can write out, like, a whole song and then just record it. But I'll show it to you. I think it's so fucking cool. He has so many different songs that he's done. It's a little quiet. Saw a reel where someone had a floppy disk and some kid thought it was cool that he 3D printed a save button. Christ. I don't know how well you can hear it or not. That's so fucking cool. And then, yeah, just the different taps of the open thing. This is some sort of scanner, if I remember correctly. And then just back here, yeah, it's just a ton of drives that there's just like a giant sheet list of instructions. Yeah, it's over here. It's just running that whole code on all of these. Oh, and this is when he had the dual scanners. I'm pretty sure his newest iteration has 4 scanners, so it can do more complex vocals with, like, kind of more range, it seems. But this is so fucking cool. I'd love to meet this dude. The channel is Paweł Zadrozniak. Yeah, this video alone is 6 years old, but his channel has tons of stuff on it. I don't remember when his last upload was, so I hope he's okay. I'm curious. Yeah, wow. His last video was a year ago, the final countdown on Flopatron 3.0. And then Master of Puppets. Boo, I was jamming to that. It's good, I told you. But yeah. Let's find that music again. Turn that down. Do this. Okay. Do you think we can get these pieces together and the stickers on in 28 minutes? I think we can. I think we can do it. Disappointing after that, Bob. Yeah, I know. I almost wonder... Nope. Thanks. Thanks, pal. I almost wonder if I can get in touch with that guy. To be able to play more of that music from the Flopatron. I'd have to see if it gets stricken or not. I almost think it would. But would be super cool if it didn't. Alright, Ghosty. Think you're so cool with your hurtful words? Yep. I have faith. Thank you. No faith. Tisk. What am I? What's the point? Bah humbug. It's fine if we oversand this because we're not going to see it anyway. I just want to smooth it out. I just want cake. I feel you, pal. Not much faith, thank you. We're gonna call that fine. Boop. Oh, did we need to put the head on first? It'll be fine. Ta-da! It's our boy. Conveniently have the same hat on. The song used to be my stream intro song. Had a little bit of PTSD. Which song is it? Dang. Yeah, small world when it comes to copyright-free stuff. Heck yeah, this guy's cute. I'd grab Ghosties and show it off, but it's over there. Oh, it's not done. We gotta put the shoes on. Let's line these up carefully. Oh wow, these lined up like exact. That's gonna suck for me to try and fill in later with the sticker on. Damn it. Don't fuck it up. That one went on pretty easy. Not bad, me. Squish. Alright. Little hydraulic press action. It's on there. Don't fuck it up now, we've come so far. Ooh, actually, yeah, I hope that didn't matter. Hey, we instinctively got it right. Let's go. Line up. I know it's like impossible for you guys to see, but just gotta line the tips up there. Boop. Squish. Sick. Two more. Oh, update on work stuff. So, the shift bid is complete. No. The prerequisite, I guess. So the performance stats that they pulled, that is done. They just gave out the schedules earlier this week. Then you have to go through and rank them, which is due on the 2nd of May. And then because they're just like that and suck, the new schedules aren't going to get implemented until June 1st. So we're kind of just being chilling for a while. Sucks. So when you say they're done, you mean they just started. Basically. Because that's how my job is. They're just like, hey, we're doing this thing. Yeah, we're doing this thing on this day. And you're like, this thing on this day? And they're like, I wouldn't fucking count on it. Fuck you. Yeah, I don't know. I can't tell time. I think they have the ambition of a successful company. Just not the implementation. Is this a company I can boycott? Not really, unfortunately. I want to build another Gundam. Me too. I need to peel this off. I fucked up the foot. Nobody look. It's fine. Okay, that one's just gonna have to be close enough. Like I said, Confucius, I'll let you and everybody know what company it is when I'm gone. Because I think honestly, still in the meantime, I am open to looking into other places. If I can score a sick-ass work-from-home job, that would be lit. Or even just something that frees up schedule. I just want something that's going to allow us to stream earlier in the day. And be able to stream for longer per day. Be able to do more things. Like, wouldn't it be cool to be able to play a game and beat a game in one stream a lot more often than we're able to? That would be lit. Speaking of lit, got all the feet. Oh, is this a small Pokemon model kits? Yeah! We just finished up Bulbasaur. Welcome in, pal. How are you? Yeah, this is my Bulbasaur one. Ghosty got Charmander. Finished with time to spare, now eat it. No! We just completed it. Feet? What? Alright, you listen here. It's not that kind of stream. We did it. I am so proud of us. If I had a little more time, I think I'd hop into a game or something. But I don't know. Well, you know, I guess we could test a game to see if OBS is going to freak out or not. Shank After Dark over on feetfinder.com. Dude, I would sell feet pics if I think I could. I do not think I could. Are you EST? No, MST. Mountain Standard Time. So it is about 11:45. Still gonna save these for later, for when I can goop it up and fill in some of these cracks, make it look a lot more polished, I think. No, it's 9:43. For MST? No. I wish. Does he have a butthole? No. Looks like, but he's got like more of those patches. I don't know why they chose just to do basically a rectangle here. It looks like with the corner ripped off. I guess that one's also kind of rectangle-ish. But rectangle-ish, rectangular, Jesus. But I think it'd be nice to make it a little more seamless, which we can do with this stuff later. That little dot looked like a butthole at first glance. Probably. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the finals real quick. We're gonna see if stream tanks. And then yeah, basically by the time that's done, I think stream will be done. So, ta-da! Our boy, our son. Maybe when we get more people in here, I'll leave it up to y'all to give him a name. But for right now, he's going on the CRT. And doesn't he look cute? I'll send a picture of that to the Discord. Into the Gundapocalypse chat. Bulba butthole. Very creative. Very witty. Okay. Let's get the finals open. Jesus Christ. Really hate when I move stream over and it autofills in the entire vertical monitor. Got that alliteration and shit. Hell yeah. Let's get this sick Rager music out of here. Now that we're done with that, we got chill chatting music for a sec until the game opens. It's been so nice having shorter hair, guys. Bring back John Denver. Yes. Now this is a movement I can get behind. Bring back John Denver. Where did he go? I don't know. Fucking bring him back. That ugly woman sings like an angel. Jesus. Poor John Denver. I wonder what he's up to. John Denver. John Denver alive? Question mark? No, John Denver died October 12th, 97. Oh, 53. Unfortunate. Would have loved to meet him. Let's adjust stream title real quick. Finals. Sick nasty. Okay. You gotta look up the album cover though. I think it was on the... I think his face with the longer hair was on the thumbnail of that Flopatron video. Okay, fingers crossed, everybody. Oh, stupid ad overlay. Get it out of here. Okay. We're gonna run into a game. I changed my crosshair. So we're gonna see if this crashes stream or not. Or if I have super bad performance. But it seems like it's been working better though. Oh, and actually, I think I set up the audio to decrease and increase. So if I go to chatting real quick. Yeah, I have it so it mutes the game capture. And then I go back. And it increases it. So I can't wait to see that part in the VOD actually to see how well that worked. What are we up against? Yeah, it's a throwaway match anyway. I'm almost done with my contracts, which is good. Ideally, we want to get done with the Battle Pass this season,
Here we go. The Jet Setters versus.
which is definitely possible.
And we are officially underway.
We're at 90 frames. Tanked. It's not great. Teetering around 80, 70. Ooh, okay. No, we're still dipping down into like 60. Sucks. Damn. 4 assists. I'll take it. Well, I hate to say it, but I think one of our last options is just getting a graphics card. So I'm going to be perusing Marketplace for a while. Once bills and such are paid. This crosshair, I can't really tell if it's doing us any favors or not. Got a better sight. Or not necessarily a better sight, but it just kind of makes sense. Let's try this. Ooh, God. Hold on. I was hoping to catch him. Ah. Okay.
Watch out over there.
No. Let me heal my friend.
Throwing fire.
Enemy up there.
Whoa.
Take control of it.
The Jet Setters have it. They're
How do we feel about the volume? Too loud? Too quiet?
Flashbang out.
I tried to run a test video earlier for that, like, minigun. Because that appears to be, like, the loudest thing in the game right now.
Going over there.
That one. Turn the volume down a bit, but I can still hear you fine. So whatever that means. Okay. So that means... Ugh. Okay, that means we could probably afford to turn the volume down a little bit for the game. I think the ratio is good? Okay. Duly noted.
A contestant is on a roll, people. They're moving from one elimination to the next.
Somebody apologizing for revive? That's rare.
Let's move to the platform.
Have claimed the platform.
You don't. Dumbass. You thought. You thought you were onto something. How am I not hitting? Oh my god. Where though? Wow. Actually terrible. Out of fucking ammo. Good shit.
That's for sure, Scotty.
Fire, we're still doing tick damage. He's gonna try and drop down, I think. Boop. Bro, shield will not last long. Oh my god. No. We got the res back on him. Heavy got after him. We still got the push. This is good.
I'm going to revive. Hold on.
I think we have just enough time for this match.
I'm reloading. A contestant is really coming. A lot of miles on the platform today.
I'll take it, asshole.
Thank you.
Say, damn, get him. He's so close to dead.
Head to the platform.
No. I'm dead. I'm dead. Tried to bring it back. Dude, it was crazy pushing with the riot shield. I would never.
Go to the platform.
I think for actual intimate, like, implementation, that I'm not very fond of this scope. Yeah, I'm whiffing so much more. Whoa. Fuck. Let's get out of here. Heal up.
Take control.
Got him. Fuck you. Get back in the fire. We're alright. Shit, here he comes. Got him with the turret. Let's go.
Down there. Moving.
He's so close to dead. Fucking shoot him.
Enemy up there.
Oh my god. Shit.
Enemy spotted up there.
We still have to push, so as long as we can keep it.
Every second counts.
The jet setters are out and advancing.
I don't know. It's not looking good. Oh. They're off the platform. Still in our favor.
10 seconds.
I tried. That sucks. We only got 3 people up. Yeah, they got a really good push right there at the end. I should have thrown pyro. We did good though. Almost a top frag.
Course to the win, this time on power shift. Thanks again to our
And good news, stream didn't crash. Well, I appreciate y'all. It was fun getting to build this little guy, so I'm glad I got to do that with y'all. Always a good time. However, that is going to be it for the evening, so let's do our laundry list here. Green screen killed. Social links there if you're interested. Tomorrow is Wednesday, our game recommendation day. Oh, you're right. Poor buddy. They unbolted my sword, dude. Recommended Wednesday, so fill out that form if you're currently watching. Not already following, feel free to do so. I hope y'all have a good evening, good afternoon, good morning, whichever applies. Thank you again, Confucius, for the sub. I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye. I'm gonna have some cake.